Couple games this week kind of stood out to you.
Obviously the CPA Ainsworth one.
That's a big one.
Who do you like in that?
I'm going to go with CPA 4-0. I've seen them play this year. I think they're averaging, or they've scored at least 33 points in each of their game. Also, haven't lost a game since 2013 state championship. I think they're going to keep the run going.
I'm going to go with Ainsworth. I think it's going to be a close one, though. I know Ainsworth, like I said earlier, they're off to a slow start, but I just think the size and physicality up front is going to cause problems for CPA. I'm sure a lot of people thought that when CPA went down to Georgia, though.
Right.
I mean, they thumped
Peachtree
a pretty
Ridge,
big
right?
6A team in Georgia, so could be wrong. We'll
Last
see.
year's state championships,
Mhm.
or state champions at 6A, I think.
Another one, McGavick and Overton. That's a big 3-6A matchup. Overton's on a 4-game winning streak. McGavick, they lost a close one last
Mhm.
week. What do you think is going to happen?
I think I'm going to go with Overton.
Overton.
Stick with Overton.
I can agree with that. I think they're going to keep up their.
They've had a good season so far. I think they're going to keep it up.
Their one loss was that week 1 loss to Stewart's Creek, but they look
Mhm.
much improved since that. I think another intriguing matchup is BGA at Page. I mean,
Mhm.
there's no postseason implications, non-region, but that's two Williamson County teams with great quarterbacks. Who do you like?
I'm going to go BGA. Clayton Beathard's got over 1,200 yards this year, 12 touchdowns. He's had more than 300 yards in each of his games this year. So
I like Magochi and the Patriot. Michael Magochi, he's senior quarterback for Page. He's over 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns. So I like the Patriots.
what do you got for Hillsborough Cane Ridge? I think it should be a good matchup.
Yeah, I actually think Hillsborough. I mean, they beat an unbeaten Hendersonville team pretty
Mhm.
good last week, but I think Cane Ridge is going to match up better with Hillsborough. I still like the Burrows, but I think it's going to be a close one.
I'm with you. I'm going to go Burrows, but I think if Cane Ridge can pull it out, I think it's going to be because quarterback DJ Thorpe have a big game. If Hillsborough's had a weak point in their defense this year, it's probably been that secondary. So DJ Thorpe would have a big game. I know last week he had over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. I think the Cane Ridge maybe could surprise some people.
Mm-hmm. Another big matchup, Wilson Central, Mount Juliet. That's a big Wilson County matchup. Mount Juliet did not have a great start to the season. 0-3. They played Ravenwood tough, but they've since won their last two. I like Mount Juliet in this one.
I like Mount Juliet too. Not only won their last two by a combined score of 86-12. So I think they're going to kind of continue those ways this week.
And their quarterback, Joey Hayes, he's coming off a huge performance. He threw for 358 yards and 4 touchdowns in
Big
last
game.
week's win over Lebanon. What about FRA Friendship Christian? That's another one. It's not a district game. They're
Right.
both D2 single A schools. Not postseason implications on the line, but still, I mean, that's a big matchup.
I'm going to go FRA. I mean, 5-0, first time since 91. Like I said, that's when I was born. So it's been a while since they've been 5-0. I know quarterback Spence Jones has kind of got some things working with skill players, Larry Wilhoy and Sam Harvin. Not to mention, I think FRA is averaging 40 points a game this year. So
I'm gonna go with Friendship to pull the upset. I know they're 2-2, but their defense has been good. With exception to a week 2 loss to BGA, they've held their other 3 opponents to less than 20 points. I like the Commanders in this one.
well, guys, this has been Murphy Brown Prep Time. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, guys.